Hello everyone. So we will be covering path-based routing today, and we will see how application load balancer can be used and to do the path-based routing. So if you consider if I am using flipkart.com, correct? So if you suppose I have a URL flipkart.com, correct? If you hit, so you will see this console output or UI. But what if I want to try after flipkart.com, I want to do profile. So after the profile, it should have a different output. I just want like that. Or instead of profile, I want slash Manish, and I want that it should have some different URL. So path-based routing, I just want to do that kind of thing. So for that purpose, we will be using load balancer. That will be the application load balancer. Then we will be using multiple instances so that we can do the path-based routing. So most of the things have been set up already so that we can minimize the time, and within the minimum time we can see everything, and that will help you to configure at your laptop, and you can do all those configuration, and you can learn those things, or you can implement for your use case. So let's start with that. So I have already launched four instances. You can see the first one is with the name of hello, then second one is with the name of Manish, and the third one is with the name of Basic, and the fourth one is with the name of all good. I will show you the security groups and everything associated with that, but let's start with that output. So see, if I have four instances, I will go with to all one by one, and I will show you the output of every instances. Then I will try to retrieve the output through the load balancer. So this is hello instance. Let us click on this open address. This is public IP address. Let's click on that. So if you see, it's not reachable till now. So as these URLs are being listened on HTTP protocol instead of HTTPS, so we will hit on the HTTP. So if you see, I have hit on the public with the public IP, and it shows me it works. Then this instance, particularly this instance, if you see the user data of this instance, you will see I have created a directory where with the name of hello. And or if we use, like, see, if you the hashtag bin bash sudo se, and these are the basic commands. If you see, you can use this script for yourself. And then I have created a directory with the name of hello, and then on this directory I have written this statement. I have created a hello instance for path-based routing, and my host address is this. So if you see, if I put hello after this IP address, it will show me the result. So if you see, I have created hello instance. This is the same what I have written as a echo. I have done as a echo, correct? So in the similar way, we can check for other instances. Let's check for the Manish, and then we will check for this basic instance also. So in the similar way, for the second instance, let me remove the S from here, and it will be HTTP, and then we will be typing Manish, and it will show the result. I have created Manish instance for path Manish. Then third instance is basic, and this has no use. I have not created any directory for this basic instance. So if you see the user data, I have just done the echo part. Echo, this result is without any path, just a basic check, and the it's index.html. So if you see, I will be removing S from the HTTPS as it listens on HTTP, and you will see this result is without any part, just a basic check. And there is a fourth instance. So I have done we can do multiple routing, so that's why I have used this. So this instance name is all good, so I have the path of all good. So if you see, I have created all good instance for path all good. So these are my basic instances I have created, and these are the outputs of all those instances. If you see, I have already shown you the script. This is the user data. I have created hello instance, and you will have to create a directory if you want, like you have multiple microservices and you want on the same server you want one microservice to run here, second microservice, so you can create multiple directory and you can run those, correct? So let's go to the target group and load balancer where we will be using that. So I have already created target groups as well. I will show you the security group and related thing later on for those instances. Let's go to the result. So if you see, I have created four target groups and all these target groups are associated, like this hello target group has one instance that is with the name of hello. It shows unhealthy. Health status is unhealthy. Okay. Okay, we will check on this. Okay. So this instance is unhealthy. And then we go to the basic. If you see, this is healthy. So every target group has one instance associated with it. So that is unhealthy. I think that is because it's not being used. We will check on that. And then I have created all good target group, which will be including all good instance. So it also shows unhealthy. Okay, we will check on this. So let's go to the load balancer, and on the load balancer side, let's go to the ALB. That's, and this one I have created as application load balancer. And if you see, we have four rules configured to this. So let's go for DNS and let's hit the DNS. It should give me a basic result. So if you see, the rule I have configured is HTTP on 80 port. So if you see the rules, so by default it will be going to the basic instance, and the basic had this result. This result is without any path, just a basic check. So it will be, it's the load balancer URL DNS. When we hit in the browser, it give me the result. This result is without any path, just a basic check. That means it has went to the this particular instance, basic one, correct? This is the basic instance. This is direct to the target group of basic. It has directed to there. And then if you see, there are three rules as well: hello, Manish, and all good. So if the path will be hello, so it will be targeting to hello target group, which has the instance hello, and this is the hello. So it will be this is the hello instance. It will be printing. I have created hello instance for path hello based routing, and my status is this. So let's go to the DNS of ALB and let me type hello. And if you see, so it has resulted in, I have created hello instance for path hello based routing, and my host address is this. I will show you how to create these rules and how to do this, but let's go to the result first. So then if you type Manish, so it will go to the Manish instance, and you will see the output of this. I have created Manish instance. So this is the Manish instance, correct? So it works in that way. Manish. So if you see the result, I have created Manish instance for path Manish. And then we had third instance, all good. So based on all the rules, all four rules, it goes to the different uh, on different path and different output. So you have seen all the results, correct? So now let's jump to the how to create a rule. So if I have to create a rule, so I will be going to the add rule. Then you can give any name to your rule, like I need to create hello. So I will be going to the hello name, then go to add condition, and then you have four options uh, which you can use. So right now we are using path based routing, so I will be choosing path, and then I will be giving the path. So if you see, define the path, for example, slash item slash star case sensitive. So we had to use the path as all good, path as the hello, path as the Manish, and all those things. So I had created hello path, correct? And then the value, you can add a more value area, then click on confirm. And then if path is hello, then you will be selecting the target group. In the next option, forward to target group, then we had to target this on the hello target group. So hello target group consists hello instance, as I have already shown you the instance and the result. Then create on the next, and then you can decide the priority, and from here you can check the rules. So if I click the next, it will show me the result. So let me do the fifth priority, as I had for already four priority set, one, two, three, and this one will be fifth. Let's click on the next and create. So it has created a rule. So this rule was actually already created. If you see the first rule, it was created already. Hello. So this is how we create the rule. User data you have already seen. You can use this kind of user data to create a pathway routing. Your request should come to this path, and then it will print you the result, whatever you want. Or if it's API call, so it will result into the API call. So this is it. While security groups are concerned, let me show you the security groups as well. So this is how this is security group you can use. And in the security group, I have in for now I have just enabled all the traffic, so it's 00. So you can use based on your requirement. And I've opened the port 8080 as well. And in the outbound rules also, it's all traffic. Everything is permission granted. So you can use all these settings. And I hope you already know how to launch your instance, but let me tell you how you can launch. So go to your instance console, and you can click on the launch instance. Then you can type taste or whatever you want taste. Then you can select AMI. For now I am using free tier. And then go to the T2 mic with the T2 micro, the minimum one instance, and then you can select the key pair. So for right now I am using the already created key pair. So if you want to create one, you can create it from here. You can create key pair name, and then you can use that. I have already created, so I am using the one what I have now. Then you can do the VPC setting. I have created this MVPC. I will be using them, and the public subnet. And then you will have to enable this so that it will allocate IP address, public IP address, and then you can result. So this is our public IP address, correct? So you will have to go with that. Enable public IP address, and then you can use your security group, or I have already created and shown you the inbound and outbound rules. So I have used this MSG, and it has all the traffic enabled in inbound and outbound both. And then in the user data you can write your script, like I have used for myself, slash bin slash bash, then sudo su, then yum install date hyphen y, then yum install httpd, so that you can do your routing. You can request, and then system curl start httpd, then system curl enable httpd, and then you can create your own directory wherever you want, slash var slash www slash html, and slash, like if you're creating test instance, or if you want to test it your pathway routing on based on path test, so you can use this. And then you can use simple echo. I've created test instance for test path, and then you can do the output. So slash var slash www slash html slash test slash index dot html, and you can click on the launch instance. Let's wait for a minute and it will be ready within a second, or sorry, within a few minutes, 1 or 2 minutes. Let's wait for this. So it's running. If you see, slash test. Okay. So if you see, I have created test instance for test path. So it has resulted in that. Now, if I want to create a target group and I want to add a rule, I can do that as well. So let's go to this target group, create a target group, instances, then go to your test target group, then select a VPC. So I have created MVPC. I will be using this. Then go to the next, then select your instance and include it pending below, and then create your target group. Then do the click create target group. Okay, so your target group has been created. Now go to the load balancer and go to the ALB, go to the rules, and I will be deleting this one to create the new. Confirm. Okay, so now I will be adding the rule test. Next, add condition. So we have path, and on the path we will be adding test slash confirm. Next, forward it to target group test, and then click on the next. Priority can be fifth, as we have already. Next, create. Now it has been created. Now go to this, all good. And now let's hit the test. Okay, it will take a bit time. Let's check rule has been created or not. So test path pattern is slash test. It will go to the test target group, and our result had test slash test. Okay, let's go to there. Okay, so I have created test instance for test path. So this is how you can use, and for any question, for any query, you can comment out on the channel, on the video, and I'll be reaching out to you. So thank you.